So let's look at some operations that we can perform on matrices, and the first operation that we look at is called as a transpose of a matrix. Right? Transpose. What this basically means is interchanging the rows and columns. That means the rows become columns and the columns become rows. Right? Let's take an example to understand this point. Suppose we have a matrix A, which is given by the elements. Let's choose some elements, -2, -2, 3. Then for the second row we can take 1 and -4, suppose, and for the third row we can take let's see, -7 and 6. Right? So suppose this is matrix A transpose would be denoted by A with a little t on the top, and here, now remember, the rows will become columns and the columns will become rows. So suppose if I consider the first row -2, 3, that becomes my first column now. So A transpose will have the first column as -2, 3. Its second column of A transpose will be the second row of A, so 1 and -4. The third column for A transpose will be the third row of A, so that will be -7 and 6. So here, if you've noticed, the rows have become columns, and at the same time the columns, which was -2, 1 and -7, has become the first row, -2, 1, -7, and the second column, 3, -4, 6, has become the second row, 3, -4, 6. So effectively a 3 by 2 matrix has become a 2 by 3 matrix when you take its transpose. So that's just converting rows to columns and columns to rows. Let's take another simple example. Suppose if I have a matrix B transpose, which is a 2 by 2 matrix. Suppose the elements are as follows: 4, 1, 0 and -3, right? So if I've been given B transpose, I can find, which is for a 2 by 2 matrix, if I've been given B transpose, I can find B with a similar process. Just I need to convert the rows to columns and the columns to rows. So the first row, which was 4, 1, will now become my first column, 4, 1, and the second row, which was 0, -3, will become my second column as 0, -3. So if I've been given B, I can find B transpose, and if I've been given B transpose, I can find B in the same way. The next operation we will see in the next video is based on equality of matrices.